Hello and welcome to Trevor's Barking Mad channel. My name is Trevor. Am I barking mad or my two little fluff bags here? The barking mad part. Let's roll cinematics and see what we've got for you this week.
We're gonna do it. On your mark, get set and go now. Got a dream and we just know now. We're gonna make that dream come true. And we'll do it our way, yes, our way. Make all our dreams come true. And we'll do it our way, yes, our way. Make all our dreams come true. For me and you.
And welcome. Did you like that? Hope you did. Anyway, we'll come to that in a minute. This week is about a few little updates and the first part of Brighton Pride 2023. So first of all, we do have a new sound system for you. I've invested in a Bluetooth microphone, lavalier microphone system. Find that if I clip it on me, I'm either a bit too loud, it's distorting. So I've actually got the microphone where the camera or where the phone is, videoing, and it's a lot better. It's very sensitive, I have to say. It's very good. And I ordered it late last night and it arrived with Amazon this morning. Fantastic service, isn't it? Really is. I didn't have to leave home to get it. But no, I'm really impressed and let's see how it goes. Of course, if you've got any ideas, any thoughts, any comments, be glad to hear them. I always like to receive comments and then I can come back to you with my response. I do respond to all comments. Thank you. So that was this week's investment, and also there's been another investment in the editing system software. Used to be with Power Director Premium until that locked up big time and I had to delete it off the phone and I cancelled my subscription and I went over to the standard iMovie. iMovie came with the iPhone and it is very good. In fact, I know a lot of bloggers that use the system and they make it look a lot more professional than I ever have done. But yes, it is a very good system. It didn't quite do everything I wanted it to. I wanted to do a new intro and outro, which leads me into the next bit. But I will just say I did look into DaVinci. I downloaded DaVinci, the free version of it, which seems to be adequate for most people. Unfortunately, my laptop doesn't have a graphics card or video card, whatever it is. And it was searching for that to try and find it, so it would not be installed. The other one is Final Cut, and mine is a Windows Fuji laptop, and you need to have an Apple product for Final Cut, so I believe. So we are back with Power Director, whole new version of it, premium once again, and it's changed a little bit in the few months I haven't used it. So I'm hoping this comes out okay. And so we come to, last but not least, the new intro and outro. I've wanted to do this for quite some time, and as I say, I haven't been able to do what I wanted to do on iMovie. So I waited till I downloaded the new editing suite, which in this case was Power Director Premium, and I made that. And now I did like the old one, and the old one, I still kept the main sort of logo of the channel because I do like that. I think it's smart and it's also does what it says on the tin. But I just wanted to make it a little bit more lighter, jollier, and something that reflects me as a person as well. Also, the sort of Pirates of the Caribbean type backing track, which I had before, was very sort of motion picture film type thing, type music, and it was felt a little bit stodgy as time passed with that. And as one of my followers, subscribers kindly said, it was very loud. And yes, the music came from Epidemic Sounds, and it downloaded very loud. And I would have to try to remember right, to reduce the volume of it down to 50% when putting it onto a blog, and half the time I forget. So yes, that was a reason for buying the microphone, not only to improve the sound system, but I was sick and tired of the auto fading that the phone does. It used to be if you switch the microphones to, or not built into the phone, to mono, that stops the auto fading, and it did work for a while, and then they did an update and it stopped it. So whether your microphones on the phone were switched to mono or stereo, you still got the auto fading. So Brighton Pride 2023. Oh, they had things to fight against this year. They had, first of all, a train strike. No trains to Brighton at all. Well done, Asda. So there are no trains. So that obviously would have upset quite a large number of people who travel by train in and out, because the station's normally rammed. But Pride did very kindly offer people the opportunity, so you just come on my screen, okay, to move their tickets to Sunday, which I would have quite liked to have done. But to be honest, there were so many arrangements made, meeting friends up there, going with a friend Lindy, and having Sue kindly look after the dogs for me whilst gone. It would have caused too much moving around. I know it could have been done, but let's go for the day that it was. So we left sort of late morning, got up there around lunchtime, went into the steakhouse. So, and we did similar to what we did last year. Last year we had 2 starters each, and it didn't overfill us, but it was really, really lovely. But this year they were doing 3 sides for £10. So we had the same each. Onion loaf. Oh, absolutely. If you've never tried onion loaf, try it. It is wonderful. We had garlic butter mushrooms. It was quite a big blooming bowl of them. Lots of little butter and mushrooms in garlic butter. Absolutely stunning. And another bowl of macaroni cheese, which was absolutely gorgeous, a little bit crispy on top. Oh, you could have gone back there on the way home as well and had exactly the same. It was wonderful. After that, we parked up it, and then about 2 o'clock we got onto the field. Had little issues with security because we had sweets, and the security guard wanted a bag of sweets, so he took them, even though they were sealed up. With me, he left me with 2 or 3 bags of sweets in my bag anyway, so it shows how security conscious that was. I tried taking my Imodium tablets off me, not a good choice, but thankfully the security senior officer allowed me to have them. Thank you. He did pick up my cancer tablets, and I just took them back off him and said, "Don't you dare." But anyway, once we got onto the field, after I told the policeman to move out my way, because just back to the entrance, no one could get by, so I just said, "Move." Oh, I had lost the plot by at that point with the security guard, and the last thing I needed was Plod standing in front of me with his back to me. So we got on the field. It was a lot quieter than last year, because not only was a train strike, we also had the burst of Storm Anthony, and the Pride procession that happened earlier that day. Oh my God, they went through hell and back, didn't they, on that seafront? But they did it, and well done to them. Yeah, absolutely stunning. Not had one like this for ages. But the setup was absolutely fantastic on the field. The funfair wasn't all in one place this year, which I actually rather liked. It was scattered around. Good little marketplace there, as you will see. Dogs Trust were there. The ISPCA weren't there this year. Sorry guys, missed you. And nor were the police. Didn't see the police have a stand there this year, which always good for a couple of free pens or wristbands and things. And maybe a few hunky little officers as well. Not giving away though. But yeah, all the dance tents were there, and we spent most of the time in the Legends Cabaret Tent, like we did last year. Now this year I've tried to be a good boy and didn't video too much for you to make it go on and on and on. I think it's going to be about enough for 2 parts. So we did have a walk around. We didn't see anything on the main stage. The headliners on the Saturday were Black Eyed Peas. They came on stage at 9:15. I was home by then. Yeah, it was brilliant. It was brilliant, and it really was a protest and a celebration of what we've achieved. Still lots and lots and lots to do, lots to achieve, but we're getting there. Hopefully. Let's not have the bloody world, corrupt leaders that half of it's got, take it away from us. So without going political now, let's go and have a look at some of the photos and some of the videos that were taken on the day. I hope you enjoy. Just before I go, I haven't touched on the intro and outro. If you receive several pings that I'd uploaded some videos when I was testing the water with YouTube, I do apologise. I was deleting them as soon as I saw copyright came up. Now I thought that meant there was a copyright claim, and I really didn't want that. I know it wouldn't really affect this channel at its current rate anyway. And I shouldn't be really worried about it too much. But it had just came up with the word copyright, and I should have looked into it straight away. But after the fourth attempt, I thought, oh, I really like this piece of music. I want this piece of music on it. How can I get around this? And I clicked on I went into YouTube Studio, which is an adjoining app, shall we say, to YouTube, and clicked on the copyright, and it said there is a copyright piece of music being used, but the copyright permits its use on YouTube. And I was so overjoyed. I just wish I did it for recordings earlier. And I know it's accepted on TikTok because they do the copyright test as you upload it. And I know it's also accepted on the Meta group, so it's Facebook and Instagram. As they have messaged me and said, in some countries, this piece of music, it'll be silent because they don't have the rights to this piece of music in this country. It's fine. It's working in this country. But I will just show you the difference coming up on the screen of Instagram and TikTok. I upload things to TikTok, which automatically go over to Instagram, which automatically go to Facebook on my Barking Mad channel page. As you will see, TikTok within one day, in fact it was a few hours, had over 1,000 views of a video I put up of Rose Garden at Brighton Pride, and whereas Instagram had, I think off the top of my head, 24. That's the difference between those two social medias. Well done TikTok, I loved it. Anyway, that's enough rambling. Let's get on, and here's our version of Brighton Pride 2023.
Thank you. Let me have a sip of my wine real quick. Talk amongst yourselves. Where's my wine?
She's Bella May.
Oh, it's over here. Are we good? I always have a red wine on stage.
Lindsay, you didn't do it last year. Do you want to go on that?
No.
Go on. I'll hold you back.
Right. You go, I'll video you. I'm going to be at the heart attack.
I think I would.
Hey, you get shit.
You feel my time like caffeine. You keep me up all night. The Southern Rail, so that we can actually have some transport next year. Absolutely awful, but I love that last song about coffee. My ex-boyfriend died when he tripped over a vat of coffee, but at least it was instant. Hey! Where would we be in a world without laughter, eh? Probably Worthing Pride. Right! No! My ex-boyfriend said to me one evening, I want to kiss you somewhere smelly and filthy. I said, I'm not driving to Worthing at this time. No! Did you hear about the girl from Worthing that got a KY jelly mixed up with super glue? She was walking funny for a week, but she couldn't tell anybody because her lips were sealed. So... Have I got a treat for you now? This next young lady is making a storm in Brighton as if we need another one at the moment. When you could have it all, you could have it all. Press the pause, sing with me. So come on, get it on. I don't know what you're waiting for. Your time is coming, don't be late. Hey, hey, so come on, see the light on your face. Wanna hear you, let it shine, just let it. Let it shine. Say Bring me any room, I'll break it. We're gonna make your dreams come true. What? Doing it our way. Nothing's gonna turn us back now. Straight ahead, we're on the track now. We're gonna make your dreams come true. What? Doing it our way. There's nothing that we won't try. Never heard the word and fuss. This time, there's no stopping us. And we're gonna do it. On your marks, get set and go now. Got a dream and we just know now. We're gonna make your dreams come true. And we'll do it our way. We'll make all our dreams come true. And we'll do it our way. We'll make all our dreams come true. For me and you. Welcome to Brighton Pride Mini Series. How you doing? You're doing good. Side to side. Said he was giving me a tattered dress, just what I've always wanted. Then you said you'd give me more or less, just what I've always wanted. You don't give me anything, and I don't ask. Just yourself is getting up, down through me. Just what I've always wanted. Just what I've always wanted. Just what I've always wanted. Crunch! Just what I've always dreamed of. No Picasso, don't be a bird. Just what I've always dreamed of. You don't give me anything, and I don't ask you. Just yourself is everything. Sounds routine. Just what I've always wanted. Just what I've always wanted. We walk together, we're walking down the street.
I just can't get enough.
Every time I think you do, I know we have to meet.
I just can't get enough.
It's getting harder, it's a burning heart, and I just can't seem to get enough of love. There is time. I wanna sing your best dance song. World and the seven seas. What? Everybody looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Embrace your heart. Sweet dreams